The Dangerous Christmas of Red Riding Hood sounded really interesting. I was really looking forward to this, and I will say I enjoyed it, but it's not particularly Christmassy, and I almost wish they hadn't bothered trying to market it as a Christmas special and were just upfront about the fact that it's just a fun interpretation of Red Riding Hood. This was released in 1965. It's directed by Sid Smith, and it's written by Robert Emmett, with a cast including Liza Minnelli as Red Riding Hood and Cyril Ritchard as the Big Bad Wolf. And it's the story of Red Riding Hood from the perspective of the Big Bad Wolf. And it's just under an hour. I won't go into too much detail about what happens, but the classic elements are there. It's certainly recognisable as the story of Little Red Riding Hood. I loved the musical aspect. I thought the songs were really great. No musical number in particular that I wrote down, but in general the music was really enjoyable. The costumes look brilliant. The set designs look really great. There are also more characters than this than I'd expected, which I guess is a neutral thing. It's not so much a positive rather than a negative, but usually when we have tellings of Little Red Riding Hood like this, where they're televised specials, usually we have the main characters and that's about it, but there are a few more there, and it pads it out a little bit, makes it a little bit more interesting. Again, it's more of a neutral observation than a specific positive, but it does work well, and I found that to be quite a pleasant surprise. And the storytelling is lovely, it's really pleasant to follow, but a Christmas film, it is not. Granny has a Christmas tree up, and that's basically it. And as I said, it feels like they're marketing it as a Christmas special because things with Christmas in the title get more attention than if they didn't put Christmas in the title. I'm generalising, but there's a reason why Christmas films are often marketed very heavily as being Christmas films, even if there's only a tiny amount of Christmas in, because they get more attention. And I just wish they hadn't bothered, because it's just a little insulting to invite us to watch this dangerous Christmas of Red Riding Hood when it's basically not Christmassy. So I don't like that. If you're looking for a Christmassy film, then obviously I don't recommend it. However, if you like Little Red Riding Hood in general, you're looking for a fun way to follow the story, it's great. It's a well-handled narrative. The characters are great. The performances are great. Costumes, set designs, music, everything very, very well done. So I did enjoy it. I do recommend it. Not if you're specifically looking for something festive, but otherwise, The Dangerous Christmas of Red Riding Hood is a good experience that I'm happy to recommend.